God can talk to you through anyone. While Satan has limitations, God has none. So he can talk to you through strangers. He can talk to you through people you know. He can alter events for you in order to teach you or to help you or to punish you. Satan is the one with limitations because we exist in a corrupt world that is in fact ruled by Satan. So Satan rules this world, but God has no limitations. So if you need help from God, if you sincerely need help from God, there are no obstacles for God to help you if you sincerely ask for his help in your mind, in your heart, in your spirit. And you needn't fear the condemnation from this world because, as I said, this world is from Satan. It's ruled by Satan. And Satan can get to you in this world if God allows it. If you're sinful, if you've decided that sin is fun, if you've decided that disobedience and imperfection is fun, then God can hand you over to Satan. But God is limitless. And this whole idea, I watched The Immortals recently, and I enjoyed it. I thought it had a good message in terms of letting people know that there is a fight between good and evil. But what I didn't appreciate was the fact that, and I see this in a lot of movies, you can see the desire or the agenda of blurring the line between good and evil, saying that, oh, they're two immortal spirits or two immortal groups that are, they learned that they could kill each other. This is the story of the Immortals. It came out in 2011. There are two immortal groups, who found out they could start killing each other, and so they did. And the winners of the first war called themselves God, and that's that. And of course, the message was that Zeus had faith in Theseus to combat evil, but at the same time the line was blurred, and so the watcher really doesn't get a good understanding of what evil is and how it's destroyed the earth. So what's important is that we realize that it's a serious matter. It's not two immortal groups fighting for dominance. It's good battling evil and keeping evil in this limited area. Satan is limited because he is evil, because if he were allowed into paradise, he'd corrupt it. That's why he was cast down. That's why the fallen angels were cast down, because if they were allowed to stay in heaven, they would destroy it. And so God is limitless because God is perfect. Satan is limited because Satan works within the compromised. Satan works within people who are compromised. And if you're compromised, if you think with your flesh, then Satan is within you. But God is limitless, and that's the side you should be on. You should be on the side of limitlessness and perfection, because God is eternal, he is perfect, and he's not going to allow corruption into his kingdom. So rely on God, ask for him in his heart, and do not believe the propaganda that there's a blurring of a line between good and evil, and they're just two, warring states that you choose one or the other, and they're both on equal ground. No, perfection is perfection. Perfection is the top. Evil is the bottom. And it's very important that you not blur the lines.